EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. About set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A run now for Chandler. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Allen. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Campbell. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball
into space. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The score, Vikings 21, Bills 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Look out. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Middle. Look out.
Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Slot receiver headed right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
What's that?
To throw is Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Bills 10. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
The score Vikings 28, Bills 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Let's go now.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down and 8.
At the 60. At the 60.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Look out.
Here's Allen. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And the Vikings are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Allen working from the pistol. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Come on, set. Set, go.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This guy is midfield. A pickup of 15 yards. But it's now third down.
So we are through three. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Alert. It's on.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll motion over Samuel.
It's on.
On second down, here is Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
What's that?
Now Allen facing third and long. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Up the middle. middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field.
Alert!
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. His throw left side is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw again. That's complete to Coleman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Allen to the air. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You could just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
One more time going up top with Allen. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He keeps to the pylon. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready? 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Go! Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Michael Dixon set to kick
So the
off.
kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Monday.
Here's 1st and 10.
Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Bring it on, boys. Bring it home. We got this. Another day.